Deep breath in. Calling in the Ascended Masters for any guidance, words of wisdom for the collective at this time. Allow me to be a clear communicator, protecting myself and the collective as we tap in and lift the veil. Get any messages of clarity, current energy, and what we should be doing going forward. Again, Spirit, allow me to be clear for the collective. What do we need to know or hear? Calling in the most healed ancestors, spiritual guides, archangels. Think of the Most High for my gifts and the ability to relay the messages that the collective may need. So what is the current energy? What's going on? What we got? What we got? What we got? Three of Swords. So releasing. Somebody could be releasing something or someone. I'm really getting that you are releasing the old you so you can trust in the new you. Somebody could definitely be having a hard time with trusting their self, trusting the process, trusting, you know, the things that's weighing on your heart, on things that you need to let go. Maybe you think you're overthinking or overanalyzing, and Spirit really needs you to trust, you know, what's on your heart, what's in your mind, and just move forward. Take action. Take action. So if you need to scream, if you need to go for a run, if you need to, you know, stretch or doing some yoga, meditation, if you need to journal, if you need to write a letter and then burn it and walk away, do what you need to do. With the full moon approaching, us being a full moon energy, now is the time to do some releasing and letting go. So take advantage of it. If you're feeling like that's something you need to do it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Just do it. There could be three energies involved. It could be you, you know, your flesh you, your ego, and then your higher self. So it could be that type of energy, or you could be battling three people around you. So however it resonates with you, take it how it resonates. Somebody could definitely be playing mind games with you, is what I'm getting. Or maybe you're mistaking what's coming in as a mind game. I feel like you need to get up out your head. Somebody needs to get out their head and stop over analyzing, over processing, overthinking, because you are the co-creator of your life, right? You get to decide how your life goes day to day. When you open your eyes, the first thing you should be doing is thanking God and then setting your intention for the day. Some of y'all waking up and saying, oh my God, I don't feel like doing this. Today's going to be a shitty day. And guess what? You're just manifesting that. So you need to stop doing that. Whoo, shit. Death and rebirth, period. Scorpio energy. You could be a Scorpio. You don't have to be. You could just be going through a death or in a rebirth. You could just be going through something new, something challenging, something that is just kind of, I feel like something is weighing on somebody. And it's because you can't see it with your own two eyes. You're not trusting the process. You're not trusting what's coming into you. You're not just trusting in, you know, your intuition and that gut feeling, because you don't see it with your own two eyes, but you feel it. You know you need to move past something. You know you need to do something different, but because you don't see it with your own two eyes and you're so worried about, you know, what society says and what society tell you to do, then you're just kind of following the crowd. And Spirit is like, stop following the crowd. It's not getting you where you need to go. Stop following the crowd. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be every man for himself. So if it's every man for himself and y'all in this chaotic, challenging situation and everybody just trying to get out, who you think going to save you? Everybody going to be focused on saving themselves. King of Pentacles, earth energy could be significant. So you could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. You could be somebody that is very loyal. You could believe that you have a loyal friend as well, but I feel like truths are being revealed. Masks are coming off. Somebody could have betrayed you when it came to money, finances, a business move, or something along those lines. This could be a masculine energy, or maybe you are heavy in your masculine. We got the Strength card in reverse. I feel like this Leo energy is now here and present. I feel like you trusting in like your heart and your intuition has definitely been a problem. It's been a problem because I feel like this person could have proved to be loyal in the past, but here recently they done switched up. I feel like somebody done switched up. And you so focused on how everything used to be and how they, you know, used to treat you and stuff like that, but they're no longer doing that. I feel like that time is over. That time is done. It's time to free yourself. It's time to let go of what used to be with the 9 of Cups here. Could be a water sign. You don't have to be. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Overly emotional. Somebody could be presenting themselves as emotionally unavailable. I feel like those days are just gone. This could be like heavy and a masculine energy here with the King of Wands here. Fire energy. So definitely can be Leo. I'm getting heavy Leo vibes here. So Leo with a water sign maybe. Take it how it resonates. The Hierophant and then the Judgments. Somebody's judging you for the way you are operating, the way that you are moving. You could be heavy in your spiritual journey and you feel like people around you are judging you for it. Spirit is like, stop worrying about what other people think. Let them live their life while you live yours. You need to release judgment of yourself, I feel like. With the Hierophant here in reverse, I feel like you really need to release the judgment that you have within yourself because you think other people are judging you, but really you're just judging you. You're judging you. So maybe you just bought your first tarot deck. Maybe you just bought your first tarot deck and you're afraid to put out there that you have a tarot deck and that you enjoy doing readings. Maybe your beliefs are changing. Maybe you're no longer believing the lies, but you're afraid to tell people that you are no longer believing certain things. So now this got you in your feelings. It's putting a hinder in what you got going on. Still living in the past, having a hard time with tapping into, you know, why you're feeling the way you're feeling right now with the 6 of Cups here. It's time to go ahead and get out the past. It's time to, maybe you need to tap into, you know, your past, your childhood traumas or something like that. Relationship with your mom, your dad, or with your adults growing up so you can move forward. You could be thinking too heavy on that as well. Maybe you've been thinking about shadow work. Maybe you've been thinking about shadow work, but you've been going back and forth. And you haven't really dived in because people are telling you that shadow work is evil. And shadow work, you shouldn't be doing things like that. But they're just trying to keep you trapped in the matrix. When your reality is shifting and changing, you need to allow it to shift and change. We go through multiple awakenings and you need to stop trying to restrict your awakening to make other people comfortable. With the Queen of Pentacles here, period. Capricorn energy is heavy. You could be, you know, I said Capricorn, but I meant Earth. Capricorns could be heavy in this reading. This could resonate with you heavily if you're a Capricorn. Being confident in how you are moving. Being confident in how you are spending and how you're receiving. Being confident in how you are embracing Mother Nature. Listen, you've been through multiple towers, I feel like. But it's time to walk away from chaos. Somebody could, like, I feel like somebody could, like, thrive in chaos. Somebody could feel like they just thrive in chaos at this point. You're like, shit is always so chaotic and going, you know, haywire at this point. It's just, no, Spirit is like, you need to walk away from that. Because it's not normal to thrive in chaos. You need some order. You need some order. So somebody definitely needs to go ahead and spend like a day or a week or a month or however you see fit for yourself to get some order in your life, in your inner world, in your outer world. It's time to call in order. It's time to call in order and walk away from things that's no longer serving you. Stagnant came up. So you not feeling like you are enough could be definitely in the way. It could be blocking you on your journey. It could be blocking how you're moving, how you're thinking, how you're operating, you know, how you're helping and assisting other people. You not feeling like you're enough. You not feeling like, you know, you are enough. You not trusting your process. You not trusting that you are, you know, this person that's able to lead, that has ideas, that's able to run things. Spirit needs you to trust. We got battle and new moon here. I feel like somebody is in a battle with themselves when it comes to this new way of living, this new life, this purity, this cleansing, these things that you need to do and that you need to change. It's like a constant battle. It's like an inner battle that you're having with yourself, and it's keeping you stuck, for real. It's keeping you stuck. As long as you continue to love yourself and you put yourself first and you know when to release and let go and move forward, your time is coming. Your finances are coming. The home, the new car, the abundance, the prosperity, the self-fulfillment, the growth, it's all coming. It's all ready. It's ready to come. It's all coming. But you have to make that simple adjustments. And that's simply putting yourself first, loving yourself, doing that self-love, self-care, and knowing that it isn't selfish. It's not a luxury. This shit is a necessity. You were not put here to take care of everybody else and make sure everybody else is good. You weren't put here for that. Because who's making sure you're good? Vibrating high. Somebody is like vibrating so high that you feel lonely. Like I feel like when they say it gets lonely at the top, it ain't got nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with money. But everything to do with how you vibing, because everybody's not going to get to the frequency that you're on or that you're going. It ain't got shit to do with money, but everything to do with frequency, energy, the stuff that you no longer can take. It gets lonely up there because not everybody can do it. But Spirit is going to align you with the people that are doing the work. So you just have to trust and have faith. And go ahead and be okay with being in solitude for a while. Being okay with being in quiet. To be in peace. Be comfortable with being in peace. Some of y'all ain't even comfortable with peace, but you saying that you want peace. But peace sometimes look like nobody being around you. Because everybody that you hung with, they don't represent peace and love and prosperity. So the higher you vibrate, the lonelier it's going to feel and get, but it's only going to be temporary. Because you got to allow the divine, the universe, to put the people in place for you. That's on your frequency, that is in alignment. So the question is, how patient are you? How patient can you be? Are you okay with, things not popping off for a while? Are you okay with that? Are you okay with that? And how long are you okay with that? Because I promise you, as soon as you feel like you can't take it no more and you're going to go hang out with those friends that are not on your level, you missing your breakthrough. And now you got a setback. Now you have a setback. Because you lost faith. You lost faith. You got impatient. You didn't trust the process and the Most High and your team enough. Look, they got a plan for you. It's all in the plan. It's all in the divine plan. Having fun, it's not a crime to have fun, but I feel like the way you have fun now, it doesn't align with how you used to have fun. You could be a Libra, you don't have to be. Ooh, we got triggers that came out, so somebody could be experiencing triggers. Somebody could be experiencing triggers, and you need to be using those triggers as tools to your healing process. Don't allow the triggers get you out of your comfort zone, out of your character. Don't allow the triggers to have you out here projecting. And then people are going to be like, well, I thought you were spiritual, and I thought you were healed, and I thought you were doing all this. Because you allow the triggers to take over. You're allowing the triggers to come in and get you out of character. And that's okay. Sometimes it happens. And then you live and you learn. Grand Rising, Allison. You live and you learn. You need to forgive yourself. It's not always forgiving other people, but you have to forgive yourself as well. It's not all about forgiving the people that done wrong upon you. You need to forgive yourself. I feel like this has everything to do with you. And nothing to do with anybody around you. You need to forgive yourself for holding resentment and guilt and shame. You need to forgive yourself. It's time. It's time to forgive you. Write that apology letter to yourself and then accept that apology. And this also doesn't mean that you forgot, but because it was a lesson, you had to go through it. It's time to forgive. It's time to move forward. It's time to go ahead and process. It's time to process and move forward. Don't live in it. Look, somebody needs to go on Do Not Disturb. I feel like some things are about to take place for you. We're in a new energy. We're in a new season. We're in a new year. Go ahead and put that phone on Do Not Disturb and get your mind and your body and your spirit together and come back a brand new person. Stop giving out yourself and your energy out so freely. So freely. No, because you expensive. Your energy, expensive. The way you love, expensive. You ain't missing nothing, I promise. You're not missing anything. 2222, you're not missing anything. And you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to explain anything to anybody. Because it's time for you to master yourself. It's time for you to discover who you are. It's time for you to tap into your heart space, your creativity. It's time for you to figure out who you are, what you were sent here to do, and stop being stingy with your gifts. Stop being stingy. We want some of that. We want some of that. It's time. It's time. We got embrace here. I love it. Embrace yourself. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself a hug. Love on yourself. I know some of us is like, I just need a hug. I just need somebody to, you know, embrace me and just allow me, just kind of like to hold me for like 3 to 5 minutes. I just need somebody to do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. What makes you happy? What brings you joy? Do that a lot. Do that a lot. Not just when you need to, oh, I need to fill my cup because I'm starting to feel depleted, or I am depleted and I can't. No. Do what you love, what brings you joy and peace. A whole bunch. Like as much as you can. Because you deserve that. You deserve that. Find a balance. This actually came out in reverse, so I do feel like a lot of you could, as a collective, need to find your balance. What brings you balance and harmony? It's time to figure it out. It's time to embody it. It's time to feel it, not sit here and just be trying to overthink and trying to, no, embody it. What brings you happiness? What brings you joy? What brings you peace? What does balance feel like and look like for you? I feel like Libra is heavy. Libra, something could be going on during Libra season. September could be significant for somebody. Or you could be a Libra or dealing with a Libra. Balancing like finances. Going through darkness. I know we talked about this already a little bit. Somebody, this could be harvest season for somebody as well. Somebody needs to do some like reassessment, like some reassessing, some going back so you can really see how far you've come. Somebody's holding like something very precious in their hand. Like, I feel like this is your harvest season. This is definitely somebody's harvest season. I need you to embody this. September, or not September, but February 19th could be significant for someone. February or October 19th. October 19th is Libra as well. October 19th could be significant for someone. Somebody could be 40, somebody could be turning 40, and you're just kind of like in your feelings when it comes to that as well. And then we got protection that came up. So you are divinely protected and guided. You are being carried through this. Even when you feel like you're alone, you're not. You're not alone. You definitely have, you know, teachers and guides and just exactly when you need it. Exactly when you need it. Page of Michael, an exciting new challenge. Somebody could be venturing on something new. Archangel Michael could be of significance, truthful, perceptive, analytical, and blunt. Somebody could be blunt and speak their mind, and people mistake it as being mean. Who cares? Forget them people. If your truth comes off as being mean, then you don't need to be around them. Six of Raphael. Children could be significant, embracing your inner child, having, you know, new friendships. New friendships could be coming in to make you feel like a child again, like give you that, you know, childlike feeling. Like new friendships where you guys like go to the park, you go, you know, like have play dates, if that makes sense. Like sparking, you know, that energy again. I love that. Sparking your inner child, just kind of doing little things that you would do as a teenager or something like that. And then we got the Ace of Ariel here. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, and support. A change in a job or promotion. So somebody could definitely be thinking about changing changing jobs. And I feel like this is definitely your confirmation to go ahead and go with it. Go with it. Change the job. Somebody could be feeling like you need to get out, like there's like an energy like you need to get out of a certain type of job or a field, like it's no longer fulfilling, it's no longer fun, you no longer enjoy it. And yeah, that's because you're no longer aligned. So it's time to start making a plan and go ahead and take the steps. You got to put action behind it. You can't just wake up complaining about it every day. You can't go to work and just giving everybody your negative, low vibrational energy because you don't want to be there. That has nothing to do with them. You're no longer aligned with that job. You're no longer aligned with those people. So you're going to keep on getting, these pushes and these nudges to go ahead and do something different. Maybe even you're no longer aligned, in that field. Somebody could have like a degree or a certificate and you think that this is the end all because I don't went to school for this. It's not the end all. When you're no longer aligned with it, you're no longer aligned with it. Stop sensory overload. So somebody is definitely overstimulated and it's time to get up out of that. If too much is coming at you too fast, decrease your stimulation level, take a break from people, dim the lights, and savor quietude. So it's time to definitely tap into that quietude. And then we got set limits with draining people. When people are depleting you, kindly set a limit, such as I only have 10 minutes to listen now. Self-care is respectful and empowering. So such self-care is respectful and empowering. So do you love yourself enough to limit time with people that drain you? At least you're giving them 10 minutes. You ain't got to do that. You don't have to do that. But if you felt led to give them 10 or 15 minutes, you let them know, I only got 10 or 15 minutes. That's all I got. Okay, final messages for the collective today. Look, it's raining. It's raining abundance. Look at this. These are all affirmations, but I love the way that, like, this is what abundance is. Raining yourself. Now, oh my gosh, your life is not eligible for recommendation and restricted. Like, I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know why they keep doing that to me. But it says forgiveness, seeking freedom, and healing. Look, it's raining. Listen, it's literally raining. It's literally raining. Blessing in disguise. I love this. 9/16 could be significant for someone. September 16th. I hope y'all writing down these dates if it resonates. So trust, revelation, significance, and surprise. So blessing in disguise. Somebody is definitely about to listen. I love this. And we were talking about inner child as well. We were talking about inner child. So there is definitely some blessings coming into you in disguise. You could be entertaining an angel right now. Somebody could be coming in and blessing you with so much love and abundance. I love that. Namaste, Grand Rising. Last card for the collective. Focus on your health. So somebody needs to hear this. Focus on your health. Wellness, active, radiant, and nourishment. So it's time to focus on your health. This is an amazing time to do your New Year's resolutions because, as we all know, we are in a new year. This is our new year. This is the real, true new year. So go ahead and set those intentions, get the vision boards out, create the plan, and now it's time to execute. It's time to execute. It's time to go with the plan, go with the flow, get into fitness or exercising or hitting the gym or getting outside. Now is the time, not in the middle of winter, January 1st. Now, that is not the time because that's hibernation season. The animals are smarter than that. Now we are about to see beautiful flowers coming up. We are about to see what rebirth looks like. We're about to see what it looks like. So now is the time. Now is the time. So Ashe.